Not seeing anything yet. There we go. Big bit of time, but we're there. Right, I'm about 20 minutes late, and simply put, I was working on a video just before I started the stream, and I thought, oh okay, I'll try and get a little bit of that rendered, you know, essentially getting it ready for YouTube. And it's as if my computer said, oh, you want to try and do two things at once? Oh, sorry, I won't let you do that. So yeah, that sucks a bit. Also, I was talking to a guildmate, and he was saying to me, you know what, you need to put on that British accent a bit more. Americans love it. And I'm thinking, you really don't know where Stoke-on-Trent is, do you? But like this, Stoke-on-Trent is a bit like... I'm actually trying to think of a place in America that is just not really well known. I'll tell you what, Americans, if there are any Americans watching this, give me a place that's a bit of a naff place to live in America. And somewhere where even the people who live there will probably go, yeah, go on, I'll give you that, it's pretty naff. Because that is pretty much Stoke. I'll defend the place till my dying breath, but I can rag on it as much as anyone else goes. That's how it works. So, yeah. I don't get my voice. I don't get why Americans might like it, but hey ho. Alright, that's just some weird introduction that was on my mind, but yeah, hopefully we can get this Grand Arena wrapped up now. Right, so I'm on Crimson this time. We're going to be facing Henny this time, but last round we got a win against Vindek. It was a bit of a weird match this, I'll admit. It was a half-decent arena team, but the defence was just weird. I think he got a full clear against me, if I remember right. Yeah, he got full clear, which makes me think maybe he saved stuff, but I managed to clear everything in one battle here, so there was no real challenge. A little bit of a disappointment, but you know, these things do happen, so I'm not going to be too despondent over it. So, let's have a look at today's matchup. Henny. What have you put down, Henny? We've got Night Sisters, we've got Phoenix, we've got Bosk, and we've got Rebels. Okay. By the way, I do love how Padme sort of sounds like, I only really noticed it just now, because usually she's knocked out. Okay. So yeah, we've got traditional Night Sisters. Is that Acolyte? Yeah, we've got Acolytes, so that's worth keeping an eye on. We've got Phoenix. I think Ezra's missing from that bunch. Got Bounty Hunters and we've got Rebels. Ooh, with Nest. Ooh. That makes it tasty. Okay, I'm gonna have to think about this because that throws a little spanner in my works. Now, I missed the step they usually do, which is looking at the roster. Let's have a look. Okay, they got JKR. That was it. I do remember having a look at this last night because I thought, okay, I'm going to have to set my defense. And I thought, what do I need? And so far, a lot of the top tier teams seem to be ready for offense, potentially. I mean, Padme isn't down, Revan isn't down. We've got the Night Sisters, we've got the Bounty Hunters. There's no Geos as of yet. So, there's no Palpatine, no CLS. So, there's room to maneuver. It's the Geos that concern me. If they're up on the back wall, I'm stuck. So, it's all about balancing things up. Let's see then. Nest is a tricky one. I haven't really got a good Nest counter. I know JKR could do it, but that feels like overkill. What I'm thinking, maybe, I could potentially do JKR on that bottom team after I've just said that. Maybe I could do a smaller Jedi team against the Bounty Hunters. That is a big team, 86k. But then I'm pushing it against this top team because it's well-zated. You know, there's no other way to describe it. Well-zated, fully starred. The only one that's a bit weak is Acolyte, and I'm thinking that might be deliberately for the raids. Phoenix I could probably walk over. So, yeah, this isn't going to be easy. But my gut is telling me I need to knock this wall down. Just to see what's behind. The trouble is, if I use JKR, I haven't got a counter if there is something back there. Maybe Treya. I don't particularly want to take the Empire in, because I know that if I use Thrawn on Nest, it'll result in fracture, and that's just a nightmare on Nest. Let's have a look at what I actually have got, just to try and make my mind up a bit. The trouble with having two accounts, even though I know what I'm farming, sometimes you can just have a little gap in your knowledge and think, oh, hang on, I have got this. But yeah, I wouldn't like trying that team. Not yet, anyway. Wouldn't like the Bounty Hunters, so... yeah, I'm thinking I'm going to have to gamble. I think my opponent won't have put JKR down. I think if they were going to do it, they'd do it on the front wall. So that leaves CLS, which wouldn't be usual on defense. I mean, I don't like it on defense myself. I've done it a few times and it's not really panned out well. And what's my other team? It's the other team could be Padme. And even though it wouldn't be easy, I suppose I could do a Palpatine team there. So yeah, I think I'm gonna have to just chance this JKR idea. I mean, we've got a well-geared Atbar, a well-geared Nest, but the other three are quite weak. So I'm thinking, if I go like this, JKR with Hoda, that could be enough. Just give JKR a little bit of extra oomph. I don't think he necessarily needs it, but it might be for the best. Okay. Go and give this a crack, alright? So, let's go. Oh, got to click battle button. It could be that the first attack wipes them all out. Okay, so I'll send it to Oda. Okay, first attack. Let's try and prevent Biggs from getting a move in, so do that. I don't... well, let's stop Leia from going under. Yeah, that was all a bit pointless. Let's do a basic. Put turn meter up. Do it again. Ooh, okay. Akbar's got some strength in him. Let's do that. Do an AoE, pass that to Hoda. Might as well do Grandmaster's Training again. There we go. 62 banners. Lost 1 point of protection, but I'll take it. Might have been overkill. We'll see. And with this, I'm thinking I'm going to try and go under again. I don't think I need Jolie, but maybe I can do something with him later with Plo. So I'll save Jolie, and I'll try and get through this with just Bastila and Yoda, because the protection up should be enough to carry me through this one. I don't see enough getting through the debuffs. So let's go in. Quick back-to-back battles. Right, let's get an ability block in there, just so he doesn't taunt straight off the bat. Okay, can we get some foresight? Okay, can we get a big hit on Boba? No. Okay, get rid of that tenacity down and send the buffs to Yoda. Still nothing to really give, so let's just go for another hit on Boba. Do an AoE, why not? And one hit on Boba to wipe him out. Okay, let's try and stun Bosk. Ah, okay. I might have to now try and go for Bosk, not particularly what I want to do. Okay. okay, good counter. Can we get a bigger hit on him? Nearly. Okay. Can we get rid of the taunt? Oh, got rid of him. That's even better. Okay, Django's the next threat. We got rid of Django 1, just with a nice counter. Can we do an AoE? And do another basic. Bye-bye, Django. Not landing any debuffs. This is great. Get rid of him and do a basic on Dengar. Nicely does it. 63 banners. Okay, so that... Chris, hey, young'un. Are you olden? You know, I've got to admit, that's the one thing I do miss about being on Facebook regularly. You got the birthday notifications. And so I can't remember back to high school classrooms and how old you are. Oh, how much older, should I say. I know I was one of the young ones. Just trying to think, you weren't born in July, were you? Or was it September? Oh, this is where high school gets in. There are that many people who sort of... December 31st. I had a feeling you were something relatively big, you know, like... I knew you weren't Christmas Day. I know who I know was Christmas Day. But then I couldn't remember if it was September or what. But yeah. How you doing? That was a... oh, I don't know. I'm a bit off it. Okay. Let's try and beat these bugs. Oh yeah, I'm doing alright. It's been one of those weird days. I don't know if I'm the only one who has them. It's just... I'm feeling goofy. Not Donald Duck type either. Alright, let's go in. Chat's disappeared on my end, so just bear with me. Let's do an AoE. Yeah, Civ Triple back to dust here. Alright, can we get some of all this lot? You know, you gotta laugh, that is a massive text. Okay, AoE. Okay, let's send that to Palpatine. Don't want him dying too fast. Let's get rid of the Brute. Can we get rid of the Brood Alpha? Another debuff. Now I need a bit more. One bigot, please. Nah, I needed more. Oh yes, there we go. I'll tell you what, she is a beaut against Geos. A right beaut. Yeah, let's keep going for Sunfuck. He's going to take a turn next. Well, sorry, I was just laughing at how Vader was regaining health and I did nothing. I've got to get Traya built up. She is a beauty. Okay, just do this debuff thing again. AoE. Do that. And do that. And that. One more for Vader. I'll take that 55 banners against Geos. I think a few people have been feeling a bit goofy yesterday and today. Looks like A Bug's Life. It's, you know, I used to love that film as a kid. And it's only like the last, like 5 years, I'd say, I realised that it was the same guy from The Matrix. What's his name? Oh. And The Lord of the Rings. Can't remember his name. No, not Keanu. The guy who played Agent Smith. Oh, his name's gone from my head. Hugo Weaving, that's it, yeah. And now I'm saying that, I haven't got that wrong, have I? Hopper, I'm thinking. Alright, I'm here, I'm looking. Set myself up for a failure, I think. Wiki. Kevin Spacey. Ah. Not exactly someone I'd like to remember there, but alright. No, I think you're right. It's Hugo the Evil Grasshopper thing. Yeah. I think it's just that he plays good villains. I know he played Red Skull in Captain America, and he hated it. Just to wind you up a bit more regarding him. Or wind me up, anyway. Right, let's wrap this team up. I'm going to try my Imperials because I think they're a great team against these. Okay, let's go. But yeah, bit of a bad mix-up that. Okay, 2 meter up. I can't ignore the taunt, so I'm just going to have to go like that. Protection up. Ooh, okay, this bit could sting. Counters, okay. Right, we should be getting 2 meters, so let's try and go for the Acolyte. Nice, okay. Can we get the Acolyte again? Ah, okay, she's going to go on the stealth. That will slow everything down. Ah. Yeah, we're going to suffer now. AoE. I don't think I've got a win condition here. They've got too much 2 meter, I've got too little health. I'm backing out. F's in the chat. Good point. He isn't a villain, but he doesn't play a good character as such, does he? I mean, maybe that's just me, but whenever I watch The Lord of the Rings and I'm seeing him, he always comes across a bit of a douchebag. It's like, he really doesn't want to help, does he? Is there a lasting effect to your characters dying? On that there was, yeah. Night Sisters, they're like the magic of Star Wars, so they've got the ability called Plague, and if your characters have Plague on them, they're going to lose health between turns, so yeah, I was on the verge of dying there. And if I let my characters die, then the team carries on where they left off, so they're going to be fast. It's basically just try and make the next match easier for myself by quitting. Elves are arrogant douchebags. I feel like this is what... I mean, it's been years since I've seen The Lord of the Rings, so I am going to free watch them at some point, but... yeah, it's... they definitely come across that way. I'm going to get some stick for this. Alright, this is a kooky team. This is really kooky. Let's go. If it works, it's impressive, and I've just got copy all over me. Great. Okay. Let's stun that one. Let's fracture the zombie. Won't do much long term, but it does mean I can move where I want. Let's go to harm with that. Wipe out the Acolyte. That's one dealt with. Not going to do much of that, but let's try it. Jolie there is an interesting character because he can heal quite well, so in principle he works well in this team. Let's do that. Ooh, okay, Chewie bites the dust. This is the trouble, if Jolie gets stunned like that, I'm done for. Yeah, I'm not getting another turn at this rate. Yeah, I think I'm done for here. Yeah. Come on. Not something I like to do, but all I know is if I lost that, I was going to really lose it. You jumping off? No problems, Chris. See you around. It's a trouble when I put the chat off, but I do like having the matches on big screen. And yeah, I am now stuck. I haven't got a team to counter that Night Sister team. Okay, back to Grand Arena. Not that I believe I've got much that I can do, which is a bit disappointing. Yeah, I could take out the Phoenix probably with Bounty Hunters, but I just don't think I've got enough left to take that out. Yeah, let's go in with the Bounty Hunters, just try and get rid of this Phoenix team. A little bit irritating, I can't lie, because it does make you wonder, could you have saved something along the way? But I'm not seeing an easy answer there, because maybe I could have taken in the Imperial troopers against the rebels, but then again though, Nesta's there, so this guy set me a tricky conundrum. I can't say I did the right thing, but I don't know what I'd have done differently as of yet. Anyone thinks differently, leave a comment. Either in the chat in Twitch or when it's on YouTube later in the comments. Here we go. To being gone. Let's get rid of that taunt. AoE. Alright, nice and easy. Oh, okay, got a few counter attacks. Let's put some bombs down. Taunt up again. AoE. Yeah, let's go for Aera. Alright, now I'm going to try something I have just realised I didn't do the transition, but I'm going to do something purely because my guildmate has said before that if you take out Hera, it prevents the uniques from being spread. So I am going to try and see if he'll still counterattack now. Counterattack. So, Ash, unless I'm mistaken, your theory's wrong. I mean, again, I will try it. I'll keep going for Chopper, just see if he will keep counterattacking. Yeah, there we go. So, that might explain why I've had difficulty with mirror matches, at least. Let's get rid of him. There we go. Because it was my understanding that you had to get rid of the individuals, you know, because leaderships usually stay intact, so I was surprised when he said he thought that, but I wasn't going to contradict without actually being able to try it. Okay, so three thermals on each. Zeb could even die off. AoE. Let's do that. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Execute. 60 banners. Nice. But yeah, as I said, I have got nothing left for this team, and it's irritating because, as you can see, I've got Tarkin, Akbar, TIE Fighter Pilot, Biggs, Leia. I mean, for giggles, I'll throw him into a team just to see what I could have done, but I'm not anticipating a clutch win here. Pardon me. Do debuffs, why not? Okay, that'll get rid of Leia. There's no actual debuffs on display, so I might as well do Tactical Genius, which is immediately removed by Asajj, of course. Do that. Do that. Going for Akbar. Alright. And I'm assuming that Tarkin will bite the dust now because he's got 4 stacks of Plague. Okay, he's not dead, but he's close. thought one more AoE would do it for both of them. Okay. Not worried about preloading now because I've got nothing left, so... I gave it 3 goes. Anyone seeing it, at least you've seen that I've used my entire roster. Unfortunately, I can't get to ships, and it's a bit of a shame that, but all I can say is he put 2 very strong teams down. However, he's got strong teams on offense, so he is going to win this. I just can't see how he wouldn't. He's got JKR. Oh, please stop moving. I'm trying to make a point as I'm leaving, and the mouse is trying to move around like that. Okay, he's got JKR, he's got Padme, he's got CLS. Where are you? CLS, there we go. He's got Palpatine. So he has got 4 teams that could take out pretty much at least a couple of mine. I mean, I'm looking at what I've got. I try and think what could counter what. Palpatine's an easy counter for Karth. CS could easily take out my Phoenix, I'd wager, although if he wanted to try that on Padme, because that's alright as well. He's got JKR that could probably solo my Phoenix, or at least do decent damage with someone else. And he could probably do a Bastila team then against this. That's just those 4 big teams I've already come up with. Not to mention whatever's at the back. I'm not going to reveal it, but he'll beat that easily. So he will win this. I have got no doubt there. So Annie, well done on the win. Unless you muck it up. If you muck it up, then I've got no sympathy. But I'm going to say it'd be very hard done by if you mucked it up. Okay, so I'm going to switch over to Temin. Hopefully I can get my first win this round on there. And yeah. And I keep saying I'm going to change the B-Rat back screen. It's not been enough time lately. Okay, see ya. Okay, so just a quick thing before we carry on. I did bring this up last time, but I just want to actually thank people because I did bring up this idea about watch time from subscribers. People have been watching my YouTube channel, they've been watching and not subscribing. 15% do subscribe, 85% haven't. And like I say, I brought it up last stream, and to be honest, I was just doing it because it felt like the right thing to do. But last 24 hours, I have had a few extra subs. So thank you very much. I think John and Francisco Ortiz are the 2 who have subscribed in the last 24 hours. And mentioned for Eggs YouTube. Okay, so I thought I'd just put it out there just as a thank you for those who do take the time to actually subscribe. Okay. Let's get in here then. Right, so last round we had a loss on this one. It feels like it's becoming a bit of a theme, that. Veggie Black. He did have a pretty strong roster, Drebin, and I think he had JKR as well. He didn't use either on defense, but he did hold me up. And it was my own fault. I tried to be smart with this Night Sisters team. I went in with Imperial Troopers a bit like today, and it cost me. So even though I got the full clear, that one little bit of cockiness on my part, it cost me. So hopefully we'll recover, but yeah, that one still rankles a bit because if I'd have just gone in with the clones, it would have been a dirty match, but I'd have won it. So hopefully we can make it up with this match against Nur. However, seeing his arena team, I'm not entirely convinced. Let's go in. Okay, we've got Geos, Phoenix, First Order, and Night Sisters. Okay. Alright, them Geos don't look the worst I've seen. How about these? Alright, that's a tasty crew. And zombies going tank for a while. Interesting. Let's start then. Let's take the Empire. Take up Tarkin just because I don't particularly want to use Tarkin. And let's see. Yeah, I have been using Maul in this situation a bit lately, so let's carry on with that. I think Maul could be good to get days out, if I can apply it. I mean, let's have a look. the mod set I'm using on more right now, it's tenacity and health, so... Well, hang on, saying that, there is a bit of potency in there. Let's have a look what's his potency like. 50%, so that's... Whoa, it's all in mods. Okay, so... Not too shabby, that. Alright, let's give it a go. I've got CLS if I need it. Ideally not, but if I need it, it's there. I always think it's important you gotta break down the bottom wall first. You need to see what's hidden. When you've got just normal toons, it's not ships, it doesn't really matter. Oh, there's not even a Zeta on this team, so let's just focus fire on the Brood Alpha. Okay. I'm going to hit him because he's got 4 debuffs, so let's do that. There we go, that should have boosted the turn me to the team. There we go, so let's just hit Soldier for a minute. There we go. AoE for days, hopefully. Yeah, we got a bit of days in there. Do an AoE. That should chunk away at all of their health. Basic. Do another basic. Going past that Palpatine purely because I want him to get a stun back, so just try and keep taking turns for him. Just gotta keep whittling away at this guy. Okay. Another stun, please. Okay, we're getting there. Although Poggle's about to take a turn, and that could wreck this whole thing. I've got to keep going at it now. Got to keep trying whittling down. Yeah, not good. This is where they can go a bit crazy. Come on, Palps, I could do with you doing something. Oh, okay, that'll do lovely. Okay. I don't think it really matters who I go for now, so let's go for him. Ideally, I'd have got rid of Spy Boys on the stealth. Okay, let's get rid of all that off Sith Empire Trooper and do an AoE. Do another AoE. Can we get rid of some back? Basic. There we go. Okay, so this was as easy as I'd hoped it would be. With Geos, there's always room for error. You know, all it takes is for one of them to surprise you. But luckily, there was no big mistakes there. Right, so bottom wall here, we've got Phoenix. I'd love underdog it, but I can't really afford to. So, what's nice and weak that could probably take them out? Just have another look at the top wall. It was Night Sisters and First Order, so I'm thinking for these I'm going to try my clones. I think the clones could do this. It'd be hard, but they could do it. I think I've said this before, but I find 5's a bit counterintuitive, because I do like the idea that he taunts. You know, it's the idea of cover fire. At the end of his turn, if no allies are taunting, 5's taunts for 2 turns. So, it's good that you have got the taunting ability. The trouble I find is that you don't really want him to taunt all of the time, because if you do, he's going to die off and he doesn't spread the benefits. And I know this has been brought up by other people, but it's like, it's as if we need a way to still give them benefits to the other clones. I know if it was like any situation scenario, it'd be a bit overpowered, but equally, you don't want to taunt, and it's awkward because you want to taunt, if that makes sense. You know, you don't want to taunt because you want the sacrifice, but you want to taunt because you want to keep the others alive. I don't know. Anyway, let's go in. I've just had a little ramble about that. I think I've got good mods on these, so yeah. As we've just found out, getting rid of Hera first doesn't do anything, so let's go for this and send it to Rex. Do it again. Do it again. Okay, that's Chopper done with. Let's go for Kanan. Do an AoE. get some counters, but I'm not too worried about that right now. Let's go to Rex again. Okay, good basic. Another basic. Get some offense up. Ooh, okay, that wasn't a good one. Basic. Go to Rex. Okay, we're nearly at the Annihilate. Let's try and get rid of Hera now. Come on. Nearly there. I get the feeling Ezra's going to wipe Shakti out. Maybe not. Going for Clone Sergeant. Okay, Rex, in you come again. Okay, now you can do it. Ooh, nearly. There we go, one big hit. Now it's just to get rid of Zeb. Put 2 meter up. Do that. Voila! 54 banners. Could have been cleaner, but eh. Most important thing for me on this wall, see what's behind. Okay. Clones of his own and rebels. Interesting. That's quite interesting. Not sure what to make of that. I can afford to underdog a little bit, I think, now. So what I'm thinking is Bounty Hunters versus Night Sisters. If I can eliminate a Night Sister with Django, they won't be coming back. I can underdog this First Order with CLS. I might even be able to do just CLS. I mean, the gear doesn't look that great, so I might try just CLS. Ooh, saying that. I don't know, I'll have a think on that one. And then back here, whatever I've got left I can probably spare to take these out. So let's deal with the Night Sisters first. They look like a bit of a problem, so let's get rid of them. Okay. Okay, go and put a taunt up. And let's target Daka. Let's get rid of that taunt. A little bit annoying that, because I whittled enough of her protection away, the taunt goes, it's like, annoying. Alright, bye-bye Daka. Oh, you jammy so-and-so. Alright. Okay, AoE. AoE. That was annoying though, that should have been a kill shot for Daka. Okay, everyone in. Can we get rid of her? There we go, okay, she ain't coming back from that. Okay, how about Asajj? Can we get rid of her in one hit? Nearly. Do a basic. I always find it funny when the AI goes for Django with damage immunity. Okay. No one's going to take a turn immediately, so let's see if we can get rid of Asajj. And Talzin. Get some burning out there. Put a taunt up. Big hit. AoE. And a big hit, please. There we go. 59 banners. I think I just didn't recover enough on Boba there, but still, I'll take that. Okay. This First Order match, the question in my mind is, how far can I underdog? Because I've got it in my mind that CLS is going to have tenacity. There's no doubt about that. He's a tenacious character. But how much? He's not as tenacious as I'd like. Oh, by the way, I did double Zeta Chewie the other day. Forgot to bring that up. Loyal friend, is this the one? Can't be critically hit, immune to daze and stun. So I think it is worth going in with that trio. Even though it's a little bit of overkill for banners, it's the cleanest way, because that way I'm not going to get stunned, and that way I can just wipe them out. I mean, I could just take CLS and Chewie in, but the thing is, then Han hasn't got anyone to work with, so I might as well take Han in, lose the one banner, but guarantee more banners in a way, so let's do that. It's the idea that it's just worth losing the banner, essentially. Okay, might as well wipe this dude out because it's so weak. Buff immunity, please. Thank you. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. And bye-bye. Nearly. Now. Thank you. 62. Like I say, it's too easy for the three of them. But I have got stuff for this back wall still. But what exactly, I'm not sure. They haven't got a Zeta on 5, so I'm not too concerned about this team. I'm thinking Rebels would be the easiest option. I'm going to say, let's just go back to this screen for a sec. Because I've got a few Rebels here who I wouldn't otherwise use, so let's throw in R2, 3PO and Fulcrum. That's quite a hard-hitting team, and I don't need this much power. So, I'm thinking, could I take out 3PO? I'll try that. It's still a bit overpowered. I'm knocking one off for under-squad points. I'm keeping Leia in over C-3PO for the pure reason that Leia can go under stealth, and that works quite well with Fulcrum. Plus R2 puts everyone under stealth, so again, that's another thing. Yeah, I like it. Let's go. Okay. So yeah, as I said, everyone under stealth bar R2. I'm not going to get a lot of buffs there, so I'm going to do basic this turn. R2's got a lot of health and protection, so it should be hard for him to whittle through it all. Not ideal though, that. That sort of nullified taking Leia in. Okay, let's get rid of all them debuffs. Can we do some burning? Yeah, I said they'd take a while to get through R2, but they're making me look like a chump for saying that. I'm not thinking that would be wise to carry on. I get the feeling if I carry on there, you know, I'll get bonus protection onto R2, but he's not going to grant me any good buffs, so I can't really charge up. Yeah, I'm going back out. I'd like to carry on there, but I just don't see a win condition. Bit annoying, that. What else have I got? Maybe I can try Sith. Not something I'd try and do, because I'm not a Sith expert, but maybe they could work against the counterattacks. If we go... I haven't got any of their leaderships up. Let's try that. %45 offense, 75% health steal. Maybe it'll work in my favour. Let's go. I'm not optimistic here because they're all under-geared, they're under-starred, but I don't know. Maybe. Ooh, wow, Nyla's straight out of the gate. Savage gone straight out the gate. Let's put Master Makashi on. Do that. Didn't even break through the... Nasty. Yeah, this was a bad idea. Let's try and take this team out. I've got a Farm Boy Luke, so let's do... Again, I'm really winging it here. Hang on, why am I doing that? Alright. Ooh, okay. Let's try and stop him from doing a cleanse. Full taunt up. There we go, Chirrut gone. Can we get rid of Cassian? Okay. How about K2? Ooh, okay. I really need to get Ness some more gear. Let's do that. Okay, come on, you're gonna have whittle K2 down. Tell you what, Cat's got some decent damage on him for a gear 11. Do that, there we are. Oh, okay, Nest gone, okay. Yeah, damn. Wick's doing work. I'll mop this up with Imperials. He'll be faster than me, but hopefully I can beat the turn meter. There we go. Let's do that. Don't use the basic for now because I might need a heal. AoE. Do that. Ooh, okay. Not good that. Taunt, please. Heal. Come on. Wedge out. Alright. There we go. Bad cleanup operation, but we got it done. And I have now got nothing for this clone team. Yeah, I'm a bit stuck here. I mean... Even if they were geared high enough, I wouldn't really trust this. I mean, why not? Just give it a go. Even if Hoda was fast enough, I don't think he could give anyone enough damage to take him out. Worth a shot. Okay. Once again, I'm calling defeat on a wall because I just don't see I can knock it down. So let's knock the ships out. Let's try and get at least a 3/4 clear. And I did something a little bit different this time. I left my rebels on defense. So we're going to be winging this a bit. Hang on. So what have they got? They've got Mace at 7. Put Houndstooth down with TIE Silencer and Xanadu Blood. So Xanadu Blood is going to make sure that Breach stays on the field. Not good. The only reason I'm thinking of having Xanadu Blood on my own is the fact that it's half decent at not taunting, giving retribution. So my thought process right now is, if I can get a good starting ship alongside these, which isn't really this, but I'll give it a go, then I can do Xanadu Blood. This might take a couple of battles. Let's try that. Not going to be pretty, this. I won't save Geos and Clones, well, Clones Galactic Republic for another fleet, but yeah, this ain't going to be pretty. I said to myself, I'll leave me Rebel fleet on defense, and that way they can't knock that down. And I'm sort of glad, because it means they won't get full clear now either. But if they beat my Toons, it might not matter, because I haven't been able to beat his. Can we prevent the Houndstooth from taunting? No, we can't. Got target lock at least. Crew did absolutely nothing there. Let's do this. And say Breach would go on that. Might as well do a basic. Let's bring in Xanadu Blood. Do an AoE, call Slave 1 to assist. Yeah. I am not countering this. I'll do that because there's target lock on TIE Silencer. Everyone under stealth bar, Slave 1 obviously. Let's do AoE, just see if we can hit that Silencer a bit. Yeah, nowhere near a finishing move either. Right, Tarkin. I won't save any Galactic Republic ships I've got, so let's go like this. I'm not convinced I'd be able to use any of them, but let's give it a go. I've got Silencer down a little, so even though I've still got the problem of Houndstooth, if I can whittle down the other ships, hopefully I can then get Houndstooth. It's getting there, that's going to be tricky. Could this AoE knock out Silencer? Yes, it did. Right, that's good. We'll just do with the Geos surviving, because I'm sure that'll get a turn. Right. nowhere near enough damage. Yeah, well, that ain't going to do much. It might do a little, now I'm thinking about it, but it's not going to do enough. Just for the fact that I've got weak damage. Just realised it got rid of the buff, so of course it counterattacks. Or it attacks straight after. There we go. Okay. So, last fleet, and it's my weakest fleet, as you can tell. Mace is only 55 character, and I've got the ship up to 85, but it's going to be slower than it should be. I'm thinking if I go 5s, Rex, and Ahsoka, bring an up, Clone Sergeant. Just try and go all Galactic Republic, even though my Anakin is weak as well. I doubt I'll get using. But yeah, I've got to go for it. I mean, if I can survive a turn, I'd be tempted to bring Anakin in just to see if I can get healing immunity. But then again, though, that happened with Wigs, didn't it? So, a wedge. Okay, bye-bye Ahsoka. Okay. The gain 50% turn meter and recover 50% protection. This ability's cooldown reduced to 1 for each Galactic Republic ally. So let's send that over there. And let's do a basic. That does nothing at all. Okay, let's put crit hit immunity over here. Okay, do a basic. Okay. What can Anakin do when he comes in? Oh, he grants all allies accuracy up. Let's get to him. Not that it matters much because Baron Starfighter's got one, but oh well. Let's do a basic, why not? It's safe to say I'm not winning this, I'm just using up all my fleet now. It's one of those awkward situations because we both went strong on defense in fleet. So, yeah, it's not nice. It might be a lesson to myself not to go for a strong defense on fleet because it means even though I'll likely hold there, let's just see what they've got. What are they running? Yeah, that looks like their arena fleet. Oh, hang on, didn't mean click on Biggs. Power. I didn't see Anakin in that lot, so Anakin could be on offense. Phantom, Ahsoka. There are a few things there that could be for offense, but I'd be amazed if they could beat my fleet. I mean, that's not me being braggy either. It's a case of it's meta still in a way. You know, I might as well show you. You know, I'm looking there. Biggs is the one that lets it down, and I'm gearing him up now. So, yeah, I'll be surprised if they can beat that. But stranger things happen. So I'm looking at this and I'm thinking I'm on 1263. Let's have a look at what they've got because I haven't really assessed their squad. They've got JKR. which they didn't put down. They put the bounty hunters down. They've got Grievous at gear 12 double Zeta. They've got some of the Draven Toons. They've got, let's see, put the Night Sisters down. They put the Geos down. Anakin's at gear 12. Did they see Padme up there? No, Padme isn't up there, so she isn't well geared if she is unlocked. I don't know. I mean, I'm looking here, I'm not seeing Canderous yet. Padme's there, so she's a bit like mine, not doing great. Canderous is unlocked, and he's at 7, so I don't know why this guy hasn't actually got Darth Revan. This playback thing's awkward. But yeah, he's got all the Draven Toons, so I don't know why Draven isn't unlocked here. Maybe he is, and I just can't see it. But yeah, I think he has got enough to beat me. I think he has. I mean, I'm looking at my own again. The bugs could be taken out by JKR. Probably JKR +1. First Order after that could be taken out by Bastila with some Jedi. The Night Sisters and Bastila I've got. Let's have a look at that. Maybe Grievous could take out the Night Sisters. Yeah, and you got CLS there, so yeah, that's how I'm looking at it. I just don't think there's a win condition here for me. I think I needed to knock one of them back walls down. As it turns out, I got 50%. So that's not great. But yeah, I don't know how else to leave this because, unfortunately, that's the end of the stream. And yeah, it's a bit disappointing because I do like knocking a complete wall, I do like a full clear, and I just couldn't get that. So the only thing I could say is if you're watching this on YouTube, in the comments just tell me if you think I misplayed, because I'll be having a watch back on the edit, but right now I'm not seeing anything. So if you think to yourself, hang on, you got this squad, you didn't use it, you could have saved yourself a team later or something like that, let me know. But my gut is I didn't misplay, I just had 2 strong defences put up against me. And I go back to it, because I think this is how the GACs pan out, that you have the opening rounds, you have auto defences or you have poor defences, and as you get into the later stages and you're going for private, you get strong defences. And I much rather this stage of it, because even though you can be on the end of a loss, I'd rather it because you have got tougher opponents and you're actually testing your roster. So I do thank my opponents today, they both put strong defence down, and I think both will win. But maybe I'm wrong. Let me know in the comments if you think I've got a chance. Okay, thanks for watching. If you're on YouTube, hit the like button. If you're on Twitch, thank you. If you haven't already, follow me on Twitch. So yeah, see you folks. Bye for now.